What would you say would be the tactics against somebody like Joelle King?
I think you've got to try and drag her into the corners and test her movement, because she is one of the taller women on the PSA Tour. Yeah, she's got into a rhythm really early here, Joelle.
Yeah, it's a clever shot. Clever shot there from Sobhy. That's the kind of thing she needs to do, just break it up a little bit.
Just push up the court, even if Joelle is on the volley, she needs to be right up behind and making sure that she can cover anything that Joelle puts short. But she definitely needs to be more proactive.
Yeah, definitely, and just more precise around the court. That lob just going out of court, and you can see a little bit disappointed there, Sabrina Sobhy, but a great first game from Joelle King. I do think that whilst King is probably an 8 or 9 out of 10 in terms of performance, Sobhy is just dipping around the 7 mark. I think she can play better. It's quite an interesting setup, isn't it, Connor, with the bar being on the right-hand side. Notice that people are being a lot more still on that right-hand side now. It's been given the law.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about the club. Obviously, they hosted the men's world teams.
Just take her time a little bit. She's got the serve here at 3-8. Just try and string a few points together somehow. A bit more precision. That was very, very impressive. I saw her sort of lining up for it. I thought, surely not, but looking in very, very fine form. Just even getting a little bit of luck on that drop shot, Joelle King, clipping the side wall, which wasn't quite intentional, but she won't care. Everything going the way of the New Zealander, just a technical thing, or maybe she's got a slight niggle. You see it a lot more with French players over the years, don't you? Better width from Sobhy, just getting up the court and trying to take it a little bit earlier.
Joelle's just so clinical with any loose ball around the middle.
Just a small chink of light, really, for the American player. She does have an outside chance here, Sobhy. If she just sticks in and raises her level, and there it is, that cross-court drop shot on the backhand side. Good shot there from Sabrina Sobhy. Return the serve, she was very brave, taking that ball in, cross-court drop on the volley. The serve wasn't quite good enough from Joelle King.
Clever shot.
Very clever shot from Joelle King. Yeah, absolutely, and he's had some time out, hasn't he? And he's playing against one of the best young players around, your mate. And Patrick Rooney did incredibly well, but as you say, Sherbini, like Joelle King here is doing, just using that experience. So 7 match balls for the Kiwi number 2 seed here in Washington. Very impressive performance from her. Sabrina Sobhy has been one of the stories of the tournament, coming through to this semi-final stage unseeded. But it looks like today it might be just a bridge too far. There you have it, Joelle King, the number 2 seed from New Zealand. coming through. A nice warm hug between these two players. Lots of respect, and Sabrina Sobhy will be disappointed right now, but she's had a fantastic event. King coming through, 11-5, 11-4, 9-11, 11-3 in 36 minutes.
Yeah, I'm definitely pleased with that performance. As I said yesterday, Sabrina and I have had some tough battles over the years. So I'm just happy with the way I was able to close out the match. I think the third game I became a bit rattled. She came back at me and tried to, find a way to get back into the match, which she did. But I was really pleased with the way I finished the fourth. I mean, I've been battling away with these two for years and years, so whoever it is, it's going to be a tough match. I'm not kidding myself. But yeah, as I said, I hope they have a tough battle tonight. I think, Nour being back on tour is just unbelievable, really, after giving birth, and Sherbini speaks for herself. So let's see. I hope they have a good match.
Incredible. I don't know if you had a look at the head-to-head earlier, Connor, but did you, or would you like to take a guess?
I haven't, but I would guess that Sherbini is ahead.
She is ahead, but would you like to guess the numbers? I'm not putting you on the spot, I'm just doing a little quiz.
I'll say played 21 times. 14 for Sherbini.
Very, very, very close. 15-6 to Sherbini, which is just a few words between these two. Hopefully it won't get to the kind of situation we saw in the previous match.
No, I can't see it with these two.
Certainly, Sherbini doesn't really say too much, does she? I mean, she stands her ground for sure, but it's just that when you're playing against somebody like Sherbini, it's pretty tough to read everything. Well, I would say one saved, but it was given away, that one.
Some errors in this first game from Sherbini. Maybe slightly nervous.
Yeah, she could be a little bit more nervous than usual, because a bit more pressure, perhaps, knowing, her old rival is here in the semi-finals, but never won it, never got further than the semis, but always enjoyed playing on it. US Open as well, that moved around quite a bit.
Yeah. Good finish for Sherbini.
And there's a Sherbini squeak after that forehand drive. One of the most exciting women's players, I think, for the last 10 or 15 years. Some absolutely incredible wins, incredible tournament wins.
Yeah, she's provided some great moments on the PSA Tour.
Really has. That's good play, clever play there from Tayeb. What's she going to do here?
Oh, she's all over here. Fair play to Sherbini.
What a finish. She had Sherbini all over the court there, Nour Tayeb. She's using all her skills in her locker. Well, this is interesting here. So 5 game balls now for Nour Tayeb to equalise in this semi-final. Now you see a lapse in concentration, really, from the number 1 seed, Nour Sherbini. Important point, that last one for Tayeb, just to keep in touch here with Sherbini. She knows as well as anyone that you have to do that, or the Warrior Princess just pulls away from you. And that is really an open goal for Nour Sherbini. Yeah, an absolute sitter. She's got to get over it though.
Brilliant.
Well played. Chance to take the lead here for the number 1 seed. Well, diving there,
Good attack.
Nour Tayeb, but just not finding the purchase on the ball. She's done it, and it was such an important, such a crucial shot there. Tayeb knew that her shot going forward was not quite good enough.
Coming off the last match where there was a lot more action to the back of the court, it's been nice to see so many amazing drop shots in this game. The touch
Well, you
that
mentioned
these two possess.
earlier about variety, and there's been a lot of that in this match.
Event in December in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think, well, you're always going to come up against Sherbini eventually if you have a good run. I think it's getting a bit nervy now for Sherbini, although she never really looks it. As I said, she doesn't give anything away, Warrior Princess.
Yeah, it's a big moment in the match.
It certainly is. Joelle King will be in a hotel room or at the restaurant, wherever she is, just hoping this goes to 5 games.
I can't see her at the bar. On the right there. Great shot.
It's well played. It was really well crafted, that rally in the end from Sherbini. Made her opponent work really hard. A fantastic tournament. Very, very impressive from Nour Tayeb, you have to say. Being a mother for the first time a few months ago, it's quite unbelievable really to play at that level. But it's Sherbini who comes through 11-7, 5-11, 12-10, 11-8 in 42 minutes.
I'm really happy to see her play. I'm really happy that we're having this kind of battles again, and I hope she keeps going and we can play more battles like this in the upcoming tournaments. I thought it was a very tough match physically and mentally, but I was very happy with my performance and how I kept my mentally strong and how I fought it till the end. And yeah, I'm really happy with my performance and a good match to prepare for the finals. Well, definitely another tough match. Joelle is always one of the best players. It's been a long time, I think we didn't play against each other, but definitely I will try to recover and prepare for the finals more.